Someone in heaven is crying for you right now. Yes, you. If you believe in angels, then listen closely. This message isn't coming from earth, it's coming from above. There's a whisper moving through the spirit realm, and it carries sorrow, not anger. Someone who once walked with you, someone who once held your hand and comforted you through tears, they are now on the other side. And they're weeping, not because they are sad for themselves, but because they see something that you can't see yet. They see a warning. They see a betrayal forming. They see danger coming that you haven't sensed clearly. You've been targeted, not by strangers, but by 3 people close to you. People you've shared smiles with. People who have laughed with you and shown you kindness on the surface. But under that smile, behind those kind words, something dark has been hiding. Something planned. Something designed to hurt you when you least expect it. Heaven has seen it all. Nothing is hidden up there. And now, heaven cannot stay silent. You've probably felt it already, that strange weight in certain rooms, the sudden feeling that something's off. That tightness in your chest when you hear their name. That uneasy silence between you and someone who used to bring peace. Those weren't just passing feelings. That was your spirit being warned. That was divine protection trying to wake you up. And the one who cries for you in heaven. They've been standing before God, calling out your name, asking Him to shield you, to speak to you, to send a message in time. And that message is arriving now, right here. I am here. I am the voice of the one who created you. I am the breath that gave you life before anyone knew your name. I placed a purpose inside of you so deep, so powerful, that even when you doubt yourself, it still speaks when you enter a room. And that purpose, it's the very reason the enemy started whispering to those around you. That light inside you, it stirred up jealousy. That divine favor on your life, it made them uncomfortable. They smiled in front of you, but secretly, they hoped you would fail. They watched your growth and clapped, but in their hearts, they were asking, why not me? They didn't think you deserved it. They thought they could stop what I've started in your life. But they forgot, I am God. And what I bless, no one can curse. What I say will happen, no voice on earth can cancel. I've heard every word they spoke when you weren't in the room. I've seen every group chat, every text, every whisper. I didn't ignore it, I allowed it, not to break you, but to build you. Not to scare you, but to sharpen your spiritual sight. The very thing they hoped would ruin you, I'm going to use it to elevate you. Their trap is becoming your testimony. Their betrayal is becoming your breakthrough. You've been feeling heavy in your spirit. Even when life seems okay, even when things look good on the outside, something has felt off deep inside. That's because your spirit has been under attack in the unseen realm. This wasn't a trap made of ropes or chains. It was crafted from words, sweet-sounding words laced with poison. Manipulation wearing a mask of concern. But I am the Lord your God, and I do not sleep. I haven't taken my eyes off you for one moment. Every twist in your story, I've seen. Every setup, I've already turned into a setup for your promotion. I allowed this season so that you would learn who's really for you. And now that time is over. The cry from heaven reached me. And I have responded. The one crying out from heaven does not cry from fear. Their tears are filled with deep love for you. They know your heart. They remember your innocence. They see your pain. And they still walk beside you in the spirit. Their prayers for you haven't stopped just because they left this earth. And I've honored every one of those prayers. You didn't know how many dangers were blocked because of those prayers. You didn't realize how many peaceful moments were protected by someone you can no longer see. But now I say, rise in courage. Walk in confidence. You are not alone. I have assigned angels to go ahead of you and behind you. Every lie spoken against you is crumbling. Every plan to delay your purpose is failing. I am exposing the three who joined together behind your back. They looked like friends, but their intentions were dark. One is jealous of your strength. One is jealous of your position. One is jealous of your peace. And together, they created something they thought could touch you. But they didn't account for me. You won't need to lift a finger. I will deal with them myself. I will remove them in silence. I will expose their hearts. And when they disappear, let them go. Don't try to fix it. Don't try to explain. Let me remove what's no longer allowed near you. You've passed the test. You walked through confusion and betrayal with grace. And now, the reward comes. Close your eyes for just a moment. Breathe. Let your heart rest. This isn't just another message. This is a sacred moment. Heaven is speaking, and I'm reaching you directly. I'm not trying to scare you, I'm trying to awaken you. You've felt it. You've seen it in her eyes, that woman who used to feel close to you. You've noticed her silence. You've sensed something hidden. And you were right. She's not who she once was. A woman close to you, someone you never suspected, has been moving in shadows. She's been making decisions behind your back, pretending to agree with you, but secretly speaking against you. Her heart shifted, and it shifted away from the light. I reached for her. I warned her. I came to her in dreams. But she chose her path. And now, I will remove her. You've felt the pressure in your emotions, the restlessness in your sleep, the tension in your spirit. That was her presence pulling on your peace. She spoke words over you, words that brought confusion, words that stirred anxiety. But tonight, that ends. This is your moment of release. Let it happen. Don't hold on to the memory of who she used to be. That version of her is gone. Something in her changed, and I can no longer allow her to stay connected to your journey. She will not be able to come near you anymore. I will block her. I will confuse her steps. I will silence her voice. Not because I want to hurt her, but because I must protect you. Your future is too sacred. Your assignment too holy. I cannot allow anything to interfere with what's coming next. There were conversations you weren't part of. But I heard them all. I saw who sat at that table. And I say again, you are protected. Their words are powerless. Their schemes are falling apart. I have wrapped your life in divine fire. And nothing impure can touch it. You've cried out to me for answers. This is your answer. Her time in your life is over. You showed her love. You gave her grace. I watched you forgive. That wasn't weakness. That was strength. But now, I'm stepping in. Not because you failed, but because your season is changing. I'm revealing the truth, not to break your heart, but to heal your spirit. So don't be alarmed when the silence comes. When she fades away. When the calls stop. That's me. That's how I protect what I love. Your path is delicate now. Every person around you matters. Every voice has power. And I can't allow anything that brings spiritual confusion to stay near you. In the next few weeks, something divine is arriving. A new season. A powerful shift. And for it to come, you must be free. Light in spirit. Clear in mind. I will send someone new, someone with no hidden agenda. But I can't release them until I remove what's been draining you in secret. That woman wore kindness like a costume. But her spirit never matched yours. That's why you always felt exhausted after spending time with her. That's why your joy would fade. That's why your dreams change. But that ends tonight. She will be removed in silence. No fight, no argument, just a divine separation. I will do it. You don't need to explain. You don't need to chase closure. Let her go. Let her fade. Let me end this chapter for you. Divine messages, consider contributing through a super thanks. Whether it's $10, $20, $50, dollar or more, your generosity helps us share these angelic messages with the world. Together, we can build a community of faith, hope, and love.